It's weird. So their mane wasn't changing. Their mane usually changes color over time. It is a really weird effect. It's a cool effect. I can see their mane changing color right now, for instance.
Your gardening is
Indeed it is. It's gonna be a ton of experience. My god, if I got Master Romancer with these guys too, I couldn't even imagine. It's probably the single thing in the game that gives you the most experience. Actually, there might be one other thing that gives you more, I'm not sure. Welcome back to Let's Play Viva Piñata, by the way, if I haven't said it. What are you doing here? You don't usually walk over here, Chuck. But these had different manes that did not change color. Oh, you're walking around. Look at that. In the video, which was kind of weird. Wario egg. Look at that. It's a very nice egg.
Your gardening is improving.
The prince or princess, whatever, is here. They have arrived. I got all this experience. Calm down, experience, please.
Hey, Pat. What's next?
So I'll give you this to distinguish the two of you.
Okay, hand over your old accessory, and when you buy this new one, I'll work out the difference that one of us has to pay. Man, it's like being back in school.
It's nice. Nice explanation. So, yeah, you can actually have a negative price.
You can swap for a new accessory by paying or receiving the price difference, it says here. Interested?
It says here. I like it. She has some character to her. Did that make her sad? No? So now these two are actually distinct in appearance, which is awesome. It's still appropriate. Okay, so we'll just wait for the little one to grow up, and that'll be the end of this garden, I think. Is there anything else we want to do here, though? Any last things you want to plant or anything like that? Or any little decorations you want to put up?
Get in, get spending, then get... No,
from here?
only joking.
I'd
Take
say
your
so. I was actually thinking, now that I remember, a long time ago I was thinking of putting down the swan fountain. I don't like the pirate statue much. There are wind chimes. I don't know if wind chimes actually work or not. We can see. Sundials. I did not even remember you could have a sundial. I've never even put down lots of these things. Tombstones. Interesting idea. Sword Mark 2. Where's the sword Mark 1? I have an even better sword though. The sword that keeps people away. That one you actually need for something. These don't cost much. Oh, yeah, they do. Never mind. I missed one. I didn't see all the numbers. Alright, though. Swananas. In memory of the Swanas that started this place, I guess.
Transaction's done. No creditor refunds. Sold as seen.
The ancestors of the Pixies. Wind chimes. So I don't know if wind chimes have different sounds or what.
An
I'm curious. Oh, it's giant. Which one looks better?
You know, this could start to get a new found what you...
Yeah, Lottie. I think I like this one a little bit more. I know, it's kind of, it's a weird bamboo design, though.
I wish you'd stop changing your...
Look, man, I'm just trying to make the best decision.
I wish you'd stop changing your...
Okay. In that case... The thing is, where do we put it? So we put it over here to try to balance out the fountain. Do we want to rotate it? Something like this. So I don't know if the wind chime actually makes a sound or anything. Oh, nice, it's transparent. That's cool. I didn't even realize that. I do want to see if these have a description, if they'll actually say anything about whether they chime ever or anything like that. No. Since this is the more wild area, I'll get some berries over here too. Have a nice berry bush or two over here. And it would be nice to fertilize them, but I won't bother taking the time to do that.
I knew
Oh, well, I
extending
could.
the opening hours would pay off.
Never mind, I could. I
Come
can.
in, come
It's
in.
not like a tree where I have to wait. There's white fertilizer in the background here. What are you hiding from me, Lottie? Give me the good stuff. I like how the water on that fish fountain actually in the background is animated. I don't know if you can see on the video. I don't know if the quality's high enough. You can see the sundial too. I did need a suit. Whoops. Everyone just leaves stuff lying around in their shops. It's kind of weird. I also have no idea where they got the idea for the whole slot machine thing for stores. I don't know why they did that at all. Like, what's that have to do with the Piñata thing? I don't know how it matches the aesthetic. You can have nice plants like orchids and bird of paradise. Maybe an oak somewhere, I'm not sure. What was I looking for? I was thinking blackberries, I think. Yeah. So at this point I am basically just waiting. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. I am basically just waiting for the prince to grow up. And then we'll leave the garden if I'm satisfied with its appearance. At this point we're just putting finishing touches on it so I can say that this garden became what I wanted it to become. What's with the aesthetic in Evil's shop, by the way? It's all hardy everywhere. Do you actually have to wait for these to grow? To fertilize them? I don't remember now. I could put an oak on one side. It would be kind of nice, I think. So put down some nice flowers over here. Over here I'll probably just have a tree. An oak. Which I'd love to have fully fertilized. It would be appropriate, but it's not going to happen. But that might be everything that I put down here.
Good evening. So I'm not the only person who can't afford to sleep around here.
And seeds.
And
Space of plants.
thanks.
I'll fertilize those to
wish I
varying
could say I
degrees so they actually have different appearances.
Looks
And
like
another one over there.
Nothing beats the so
And an oak seed over here. Massive seed.
okay, finish shopping for now. Thanks.
I don't know if I'll
I
put down
wish I
anything
could say I
else.
replace all faulty items, but I kind of don't.
I don't think I will. I think that's all.
Thank you.
Hey, I've got you plenty of money. Yeah, so I won't bother trying to fertilize this thing. That's just... it would take way too long anyways. It would take forever. These, though, I will fertilize to varying degrees. And hopefully... I don't know how long it's going to take for... actually, wait. Do I want to fertilize this one? I'll fertilize this one fully. You and your noises. Almost making weird noises when they sleep. I'll fertilize them to different amounts so they grow differently. This one I'd love to have fertilized, but I won't. I don't know if there's anything I can fit in this space here. I'm not sure. But otherwise, this place is about done. I want this warrior to hatch, but we might... and there might not be anything left to do anyways. I'll say this. Next episode we will most definitely start the next garden. I won't even... and no matter what the case is at the end of this episode, we'll be done with this garden at the end of this episode. There we go! The prince. Oh, you go back inside? Cool. Go on, whole family. How much are you worth right now? 6,000. Almost overjoyed, but not quite. Go on in. Does not want to go in. Follow your mother. You can come in. I want one last shot of them all. On the bed. Or multiple beds, I guess. Or not. I guess they do what they want. It's their decision. But yeah, I think this garden actually turned out to be a fairly pretty garden. I don't hear anything. It's not animated. You'd see the ribbon blowing in the wind, but not the... What are you doing, garden? But the chime itself isn't moving. It does not make sound. That's unfortunate. It would have been cool if it did. I don't know what these guys are doing right now. This garden isn't quite in its final form. I would like to come up with something to put here, maybe. But whatever the case is, man, I didn't realize how big these flowers were. It's bigger than leaf and sea dust. Jeez. Put snapdragons here or something if I wanted, I guess. These guys cannot make up their minds. Well, Regaria won't move. That's the weird thing. And Ramses can't get out because of it. And this one refuses to do anything. It's kind of weird. Oh well, but still. So I have all the... We don't have all the stuff fully grown, namely the tree. But that aside, that is, I guess, this garden. I think it worked out and looks fairly nice. It's interesting how that looks. I can't say I'm unhappy really at all with this garden and how it turned out. I wanted this to be a garden I could be proud of. Stand in there. No animations. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's Ramses for you. And I got to do the fun thing I like to do with making a little river and a bridge. But then aside from that, like, I have a whole overall shape to this garden. That's cool. Oh, Ramses is still stuck inside. What's the deal here? We have a centerpiece to this garden, and it's a nice one. Stop drowning. You have a moat. Like, I've never really managed to do creative stuff with anything like this. And maintain something of a consistent aesthetic throughout. The fantasy theme and royal stuff and all that. Yep, sticking to their own beds. It's apparently how they do things. Then we have a nice tree, like the nice lawn and garden, and tree and fountain. And the more wild stuff. Wild fruits, by that I mean gems. And actual fruits. And these strange freaks of nature that never should have existed, but do in fact exist here regardless. Oh, Ram just came out. They're still wearing tapestries too. I could have gotten rid of those, but oh well. And then there's Evos, the uncivilized one. Alright, I feel like we've kind of just been sitting around. I most just wanted to wait for this tree to grow, but that takes absolutely forever. And I want to admire how this place looks a little bit, which I think we accomplished. It's a nice, safe, pretty place. With a few residents, but valuable residents, both monetarily and... I don't know, I think they're nice residents. I like having them here. And the next garden we go to, next episode, is going to be a totally different aesthetic than that. much less pretty and organized and all that stuff, but you'll see what that is when we get to it next time. So I'll see you guys next time, next episode. Let's play Viva Piñata. Where we head to the new garden, the final frontier. After having finished up this pretty place. We're done with it. Say goodbye and farewell. And farewell to you guys for this episode. Bye, everyone.